Steve Ballmer, this entire time, has been claiming he has been victimized, defrauded, humiliated by a gentleman named Joe Sandberg, the co-founder of Aspiration, who has pled guilty to wire fraud. And that is his position. And I take that at face value, of course, because I believe that that is possible. Again, it is possible to be defrauded, victimized, humiliated by a man you were in partnership with to deceive the NBA to circumvent the salary cap. That's mostly been my theory from jump. The thing that this episode shows, though, is that upon examination of Steve Ballmer's charitable donations, we found that this is 11 months after Bloomberg had reported that the federal government was investigating Aspiration and had the Clippers in the headline of the piece. A year and a half after the Clippers say they had ended their deal with Aspiration because they could not make the payments. The month after, one of Aspiration's board members, Ibrahim Al-Husseini, was arrested and eventually pled guilty to wire fraud. In other words, many months after Steve Ballmer learned that he was seemingly on the road or already had been victimized, defrauded, and humiliated, he invested $1.875 million into a charity that was founded and was presided over as the chairman of the board by Joe Sandberg. This was in November 2024 was the initiation of the deal. It was announced in December 2024. It is $1.875 million. It does not make sense, according to the reporting and the sources we spoke to, that he would willingly give yet another seven-figure sum to the man he had already learned by this point was, in fact, defrauding, victimizing, humiliating him. And so that is where I'd probably like to start.